Tuesday was my off day. I was driving in. I lived in Franklin, Massachusetts, which is about 15-20 minutes from the stadium. And I was driving in and I heard on the radio. So I turned around and I drove home. So I thought, I'm not going to the stadium, I'm going to drive home and see what's going on.
2 airplanes crashed into both 110.
I got in the house and my 2 roommates were sitting there watching the TV.
We all know the significance with 9/11 and the Patriots. I'm not big in gematria, but a lot of you know what those numbers and that date have to do with everything. I'm not big into that. I just stay with the football side, but we already know after this, the Patriots became relevant.
And by that time, the second plane crashed into the tower. And, we just watched. It was...
I just saw the second plane come in from the south and hit the south tower halfway between the bottom and the top of the tower. It's got to be a terrorist
The
attack.
nation was in mourning and the nation was under attack and everyone was trying to get their lives in order before the NFL could come back. It's being tested.
I was initially of the opinion that we should play and start that healing process and start to have some normalcy. I'm glad we didn't in retrospect.
And we all went over to Drew Bledsoe's house. He had the phone on speaker, and the decision ultimately was made to not play that next week.
And welcome back to Foxborough. Fans here echoing the spirit on this NFL Sunday, respecting football for its players while honoring our real heroes, the firefighters and police.
Electric atmosphere in the stadium. We had Joe and Drew Zeebus brothers were right there at ground zero. He symbolized what we were all about. We were the underdogs, but we were going to stick together and we were going to fight through adversity.
He symbolized what we were all about. He says it right there. He literally says it right to you.
We felt like we were playing for our country. We had the colors in our uniform.
They're literally saying it right to you guys.
We're called the Patriots.
Right there. They're lining it up for you. They're doing my job for me.
I think we wanted to play. We wanted to do something to represent our country. And we decided to stop getting introduced individually.
And they win the Super Bowl.
We said we would run out as a team to represent our country and togetherness and one. So we started to change and put a lot of things together and think a little bit different just because of what our country has, have been through.
Are you telling me that the Patriots funded the attack?
Yes, it's going to be hard for all of us, but the players are here because they want to be here, they want to play.
Robert Kraft does have the money to do it. I wouldn't put it past him. And he had the connections with the president at the time. He has the connections with all the presidents. So you don't think people got paid off and just blame it on Osama.
I do remember after that saying to myself, all right, now you got to settle down and play football.
I'm not saying that's what happened, but I wouldn't put anything past anything. Like, if people are evil, like if I were to know the truth of what happened, I wouldn't be surprised by anything.
I was 10-15 yards away from him probably. He was running towards the sideline. And it was late in the game, we're losing. He was trying to make a play, and he kind of got a little shove from behind.
And here it comes.
Shove from the lower body. He got hit by Lewis. I mean, it was a...
I'm pretty sure that this hit right here was lined up, and it was all drawn up. Bledsoe knew he had to run. He was going to take this hit and get knocked out. Like, this was always the plan. I think he got hit harder than he thought he was going to get hit, but it had to be believable for the crowd,
And he didn't pop back up. Everybody kind of got quiet, a little docile, like,
Holy shit.
Stop, Tom. You're not that mad. Notice how he dropped the ball before he took the hit, guys, because he knew he was going to get whacked. He said, forget the football. He's going to hit me. I'm protecting myself. That's what he said. He dropped the ball because he knew he wasn't going to be a Patriot anymore. He said, F this. The symbolism in this play is, it's crystallized for you. Drew Bledsoe literally says, F this, drops the ball. He braces himself, gets whacked, and we never see him on that field again as a Patriot.
He stood up, and you could see he just kind of glossed over.
Look at his face right there, guys. Does that look like a face of someone that's injured or someone that's disappointed? I want to move back a little bit. Because if you really look at his face, he looks disappointed, like he knows he's never going to be on the field again. And it's not because of that hit. Watch, let's look at his face. Let's try to get it.
He stood up, and you could see he just kind of...
See, you see how he looked away at the field like he's looking at it for the last time? Like, I almost want to just go back again just to see that one more time. Try to look at his eyes as he looks away from the field. Like, almost as if, like, wow, that was the last time I'm going to play as a Patriot. So that tells me that he knew before the hit that he was not going to be a Patriot anymore. Or at least the guy. Look at it. Watch his eyes as he looks away and then he looks disappointed. Not even injured. Right there. You see his eyes. He looks away like, oh my God, this is it. This is really it. Now he looks down like, damn, I'm done. This isn't grimacing. Like, he's not grimacing in pain. That's just a face of disappointment, guys. Like you guys know, I am the body language king here. This is just a disappointed man. He's not injured. Look at his eyes. Frantic. It's almost like he knows he did something wrong. Like, he looks like he did something wrong here. Like, it's his instincts. The instincts are off here. All of his instincts are off right there, guys. Like, just pay attention to that.